Welcome to Food Fights, and today we're going to be comparing these two brands of salsa, if you can believe it. On the left, weighing in at 15.5 ounces, is a Tostitos medium chunky salsa. And on the right, weighing in at 70 ounces, is Walmart's Great Value brand of medium picante sauce. You're gonna think it's weird that why I'm comparing these two containers. Well, I love salsa. And what can I say? This is usually what I buy. So this is gonna be fun to try this one, a name brand of salsa, just to see if it's any better than the Walmart Great Value brand of chunky picante sauce. Just looking at the jar, they look very similar. The packaging, the Tostitos, of course, is in a glass jar with a nice metal lid, and it looks really nice. I like the look of the Tostitos, but I like the handle and the jug of the Walmart Great Value brand. But the most important thing is how it tastes. And the second most important thing is the value. And salsa, I know, can be quite expensive sometimes, at least a good salsa. So this is going to be interesting to see how these two taste and see which one is actually the better value. Let's pour some of this out and see how it smells, and then we will see how it tastes. So here we have these poured out, and on the left obviously is the Tostitos chunky salsa, and on the right is the Great Value picante. And they look very similar. It seems like the Tostitos is a little bit thicker and a little bit more chunky. Let's see if we can zoom into that so you can see that. Here's the Tostitos brand compared to the Walmart brand. And it does seem like the Tostitos is a bit more chunky. And it seems like the Tostitos is a little bit brighter red color. Whether it's just because one is salsa and the other's picante, I'm not sure. All right, let's smell these and see if there's a difference on how they smell. So first, the Tostitos. Not really picking up much of a smell at all, just actually a faint kind of a salsa smell, a faint tomato smell, maybe just a hint of vinegar. So let's try the Great Value picante. More of a tomato smell than anything else from the Great Value picante. Actually, it smells more like fresh tomatoes, if you can imagine that. The main thing is how these things taste. So let's get a tortilla chip and try it out. First, the Tostitos. That's a nice taste. A little bit of spiciness, a little bit of heat. That's really nice. And not a lot of a vinegar flavor. A lot of canned salsa's got a stronger vinegar flavor, and I don't particularly care for that. And I'm not getting much of a vinegar flavor from this at all. So right now, the Tostitos is actually tasting pretty darn good. So let's try the Walmart Great Value brand. The Walmart seems to be a bit hotter. It seems to be a bit more spicy. So let's try it again and see if I can pick up any more differences. Yeah, the Tostitos is definitely chunkier and not so watery as some other salsas. I got a nice amount of salsa on there. Let's try this. Wow. A very full flavored salsa. And it has almost just a tinge of maybe a smoky taste or a woody taste to it, which kind of surprises me. But it's a very full flavor and certainly not as hot as the Walmart brand. Whether that's a factor or not, they're both medium. Even though it looks like this has got more jalapeno in it, this is not as hot as the Walmart brand. So let's try the Walmart brand again. There's still some good chunks in here, definitely, but doesn't seem to be as much as the Tostitos. Seems to be a bit more tangy, not as full flavor as the Tostitos brand is. And it's definitely hotter. I'm gonna try it one more time with the Tostitos. Actually, I'm just really enjoying this, so I'll just find another excuse to eat some more of this. That's good. Yeah, it's not as sharp, not as tangy, not quite as much of a tomato. And it could be, I think I know what it is. There's less sugar in here. There's just a bit more sugar in the Great Value brand than there is in the Tostitos. That's where that sweetness or that tanginess is coming from. That's the difference right there. This has a rounder, fuller flavor, but the Walmart brand just seems to be tangier, sweeter. And I think that's where that tomato taste is coming from, just from the little extra sugar. Not a lot. It's not like crazy sweet or overpowering sweet. So let's try it again. That's a good taste too. And like I say, it's definitely hotter. It's definitely spicier. These are both, I'm going to say these are equally as good. The Tostitos has a bit of a different flavor than what the Walmart brand does. The Tostitos is definitely chunkier but not by a lot. And I'm looking here, you can see there's not a lot of difference. Salt-wise, I'd say they're both about perfect. Maybe the Tostitos has a bit more salt than what the Walmart brand does. And it could be just that this has a little bit more sugar. It doesn't taste as salty. But this still seems to be, since it's a rounder flavor, a more fuller flavor, it seems like it has a bit more salt in it than what the Walmart Picante does. So taste-wise, these are both very, very good. I don't know which one I would say is better than the other. I like a tangier salsa taste, and I like the tanginess of this one. But I like the fuller flavor of this one. I could do without that little bit of woody taste that this has, but it's not overpowering at all. These are both really, really good salsas. Now, it comes down to price. Which one of these is the best value? So the Tostitos, I paid $3.28 for this 15.5-ounce jar. And the Walmart brand Great Value Picante, I paid $3.48 for 70 ounces. I think if you had both of these in a bowl at a party, nobody would be able to tell the difference at all. But where you're really going to notice the difference is at the cash register. So for $3.48, this is just an amazing price for an amazing salsa. This was really fun to try to see if Tostitos tasted any better, and it wasn't better. It was just slightly different. So for my money, I'm going to keep paying the $3.48 for this gigundous jug of salsa. So thank you for watching Food Fights, and please subscribe so we can continue to try it before you buy it. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.